Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Collective Quarter with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and our last quarter moon is in Pisces. And for this last quarter Pisces, it's like our dreams are starting to fall away from us a little bit. And I don't mean that in like a bad way or a scary way. It's just kind of the nature of the way that dreams work. When we were in that Pisces new moon, we were able to dream big and dream about everything. And we pulled in a lot of new ideas for us to take in when we got into Aries season and moving through. But now they're starting to wane a little bit. And sometimes when we're trying to remember our dreams, we have lots of bombardments and interruptions first thing when we wake up in the morning. I specifically try to wake up early in the mornings just so I can have that quiet time to myself to wake up on my own before jumping into my day and all of the things that I have to interact with and do. But not all mornings work out that way. This morning, certainly not any different. I had all good intentions of waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and the toddler woke up at 4. And that just kind of really kicked off the day. We've been trying to tap in here all morning. Haven't quite gotten there. But that's okay. Because even though we don't necessarily remember or can't grasp and hold on to our dreams the way that we would want to all of the time, we can't recall everything that happens in our subconscious. The subconscious in itself can process way more information than the conscious self can anyways. I was gonna say is it's okay if we feel like we're losing grip on our dreams right now, because if we loosen our grip, we get to hand it over to the universe to start to make things with it, letting some things drop, not being so scattered. Now we're ready. Hierophant, the 10 of Pentacles. Faith brings in future. And children bring in chaos. Just have a little faith. That'll all work out. Releasing that grip on our dreams, so that the universe can make with it and bring it into our reality. We have to co-create. Remember that. I don't know if this Two of Wands is impatience, anticipation, anxiety, or the fact that you don't actually have to wait around as long as you think. Maybe it's all of those things. What we get to hold on to, even when we can't remember exactly. Even if we don't get to remember exactly what's in our dreams, we get to hold the feeling. Let this be a lesson for you. It's not always going to be easy. There's going to be things that are going to pull you away from your dreams. But they don't. It's okay. It's going to be fine. Where were we? Yes. Even if we can't remember our dreams exactly the way that they happened, we still get to hold on to the feeling. And that feeling can be enough to bring that fire back into your belly, to help give you better direction, even applying some of that Saturn energy that we get going on in Pisces as well. You know, using discipline and control, not over control, not overly withholding for a purpose, but applying the correct amount of balance. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Not too much. Sometimes it takes an iron will and some grit to really get things moving. Been a minute. I should have grabbed those under the table cards. That's okay. It's fine. You may look at some things that you have been working on very hard and feel discouraged and feel like your heart just isn't in it, or you're just not getting what you want out of it. Keep drinking and drinking out of that bottle, but the bottom of it never satisfies. What we need is a new perspective. See things differently. Let yourself be illuminated and light, even in the depths of despair. Remember to have a little faith that it'll all work out. Because you did put a lot of work in, and if you do feel like there is something that you haven't done, it's not over. The game's not over. It's not done. We can keep working. Drowning ourselves in our sorrows over what we haven't accomplished isn't going to accomplish anything. We can take a look at what we've got, make critical observations, and keep at it. It's a very Virgo Pisces energy, I swear. I think it's because, like I said, that dream is starting to fall. It's starting to wane. Or it's starting to come into fruition. And what we're seeing isn't quite there yet. But it's not supposed to be. Things take time. They take patience. Yeah, it's very like in and out perspective. It's like I can see it forming, but the more that I see it manifesting in my physical, I'm starting to lose the image of what it looked like in my mind. Let the universe surprise you. Oh, by the way, when I was setting up, ancestors were hanging at the bottom of the oracle deck. I thought that was fun. It was a nice little nod. It was a good bit. Oh my god. Night song. Hidden talents. Yes, yes. For all of the struggle and all of the work, this is worth it. I tell you. A ruby red bird singing in the darkness, full of sound, like an unopened present, ribbons still bound. A bird singing in the night is an unusual occurrence, and those who are known as singers of the darkness are almost always considered sacred or frightening. From the operatic nightingale through to the hooting owl, hearing a bird that you cannot see weaving its magic through the night sky has captivated humans for millennia. In the past, at Halloween time, a night that the veil between the worlds was said to be the thinnest, These night birds were considered either omens or messengers of the gods. Depending on the culture, their voices were perceived as good luck and a positive validation, or alternatively a warning about continuing on a certain pathway. In some mythology, the night bird was able to direct us toward discovering our talents and true purpose, a kind of guide in the darkness leading us to dawn. Should this beautiful but shy bird sing to you by appearing in your divination, know that you must unwrap the present yourself. Look, some of the gifts within you remain unopened. The time has come to step into your true potential and claim all possibilities for yourself. There is no more time to waste. No more excuses. I really like that it's a ruby red bird with Saturn and Pisces. It's just giving me some really neat imagery right now because it's bringing all of that out of us. It's bringing the reality and the structure out of our dreams and formulating it in our reality. Trust in the process. Look at things differently from all angles. There's still time to work. There's still time to manifest. There is still time to make our dreams happen. Let the image slip away. Have faith that it'll all work out. And just hold on to the feeling that that dream gave you, because that vibration is all you need to make it into your reality. Thank you all so much for bearing with me, and I hope you have a fantastic moon. We'll see you next time.